Peace, love, and enlightenment, family. This your boy G-Rag again, coming to you with another book summary. And today, I had to been finishing up on chapter 5, going into chapter 6, right? So now we on chapter 6, which is called Paranoia, Parental Paranoia. And they talked about the fear of Charlemagne face being a parent, you know what I'm saying? Which I understand, because I'm a goddamn parent. This shit be crazy. Hey, please forgive me for being low. I gotta speak up, I know that. So I'm gonna work on it. We still building this, baby. So y'all be with me. Work with me on this process. We gotta get to it. But yeah, that's pretty much what we on, man. On this journey called parental paranoia. Oh shit. I mean, in chapter 6 talks about being a parent and being paranoid, because you know you gotta go through those phases like, oh, my kid gonna get shot at school, somebody gonna take my kid away from me. You know, you go through so much anxiety with just being a parent. You know, you'd die for your kid, you know. I know I would. But you know, brief little summary of chapter 6. He talks about, you know, being paranoid, as you know, while being a parent, you know, raising his kids. Then there's one little brief chapter where he talks about I let God down, and where he explains how Mook Mook, that's his wife's name, goes to college, and while she there, she gotta go through a little hoe phase. So he basically at that time was trying to like think he could be so righteous that he get her back. The universe would work in his favor like that if he just be more disciplined and, you know what I mean, righteous, not ratchet. But that wasn't the case, because we are not perfect and we got flaws. So what happened was there had to been some get back to him. He said he ain't look at it like that, but nah. He said he was trying to be righteous and everything, but the temptation came to him because he ended up having a threesome, got drunk, fucked 2 chicks. That's how I usually go. But that's not, I don't condone that or glorify that myself, because, you know, there's another chapter he said hashtag cheaters. You know, hashtag cheater, excuse me, where he brings up, you know what I mean, how he be cheating. So, you know, that was his one of his demons he had to face too. Like, damn, I love this woman, she got my back, she hold me down, but I be cheating. And his dad used to cheat, and that's how his dad and mom got a divorce. It says that in the chapter 2, brings about that his dad, you know, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. So that was basically what's going on. Charlemagne couldn't stand the very thing he turned out to be. You know what I mean? Meaning his father, he couldn't stand that his father was a cheater, but on the flip side of the game, it turned out that he was gonna carry the same DNA as his father, cheating wise, when it comes to being a dog and all that. We all go through that phase. Then, you know, with cheating is another chapter. He bring up peace of mind or peace of pussy. So, you know, as we get older as men, we mature, we got family to feed, people to look after, you know, being accountable, responsible. We'll say, is it better to have a peace of mind or a piece of pussy? And that's equivalent to a good life, man. Because if you living and you hiding and doing secret stuff and living this lie, you gotta keep up with lies. You know what I mean? So that, yeah, it really gonna work out for you in the long run with that cheating shit. But another chapter 2, you know, as I'm breaking down the summary, he say fears of a full-time father. You know what I'm saying? Just being the best father he could be, basically. He don't want to let nobody down. You know what I'm saying? Protect and provide. That's that sort of deal. You feel me? So and just helping your kids be the best they could be. I mean, encourage them, love them, don't whoop them like motherfucking a slave and trying to beat their damn slave name into them and shit with a European name instead of the original name Kuta Kente and shit. Yeah, I mean, so that was pretty much the sum of it all. He had to break down his little life story once again in the summary I'm giving y'all, and that's pretty much what it is, man. It had me rolling and laughing because his dad crazy. He said why he found out Mook Mook was she broke up with him. That's when she started acting like a hoe. But when she went to college and went through her little hoe phase, he said he was sad. He's sitting on the porch. He said his dad drove mad miles just to go to his house and see him on the porch. Like, you called me over here about you getting some pussy and some liquor. Like he he felt so bad about the temptation, about going to his lower self, so to speak. Like, damn, I was supposed to be working at my higher self, my crown chakra, but shit, now I'm back at my lower self and shit. I feel bad and shit. But that was funny to me. How his dad was like, what, nigga, you called me over here about you feeling bad about some pussy and liquor, nigga? Where the bitches at? Where the liquor? Nigga, shit, I be rolling, nigga. But the next chapter, we done with chapter 6. You know what I mean? Just gave y'all a brief summary of chapter 6. Tomorrow, last chapter, 7, the God number, nigga. Fear of failure. Okay? So we gotta break down that summary. Well, I'm gonna break down, the summary tomorrow about what it was with the last chapter, baby. Then I gotta show y'all the writing author process again, and I'm still with the book challenge, so don't forget about that. You know what I mean? And this my little pen I write when I underline and I read books. But it's gonna be another quick one. Family, peace, love, and enlightenment. That's all we got is each other, baby. Let's keep this rolling. Feel good.